In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Imperial Stormtrooper in his Hoth battle gear, or more commonly known as the Snowtrooper for the Vintage Collection. A highly anticipated action figure. It's one I've been looking forward to for a long time. And I was just about to put all these Stormtroopers up on display, up with the rest of the collection. But I figured these guys just came in just in time. And I figure I'll do a kind of a display here with the Snowtroopers and Stormtroopers all together. And I brought out all the E-Web cannons I have as well. So this is another army builder that has been a part of my checklist for some time now. I did end up getting 30 of these. I haven't opened any of them yet. This is kind of my first impression of it. It looks pretty good on the card. It's the traditional Snowtrooper card. Empire Strikes Back. It's a VC 349. Then Snowtroopers are Stormtroopers trained for operations in Arctic conditions and equipped with specialized gear to protect them against cold. Pretty simple. I do wish it came with the IG-88 style rifle. That seemed to be a consistent accessory for a lot of the Snowtroopers. The Black Series Snowtrooper did it, and I think there was a few others throughout the years that have as well. Kind of wish this guy had the same thing. But anyways, I'll go ahead and get this guy out of the package and we'll see what he's all about. So I am happy to say that this is definitely the definitive Snowtrooper. I've always really liked the Snowtrooper sculpts we've gotten in the past, and I still really like them. And in my book, they're on par with even this new one. But as far as like the articulation, the mobility, and just the overall feel of this new Snowtrooper, it's definitely as good as it can possibly get. I don't think Hasbro is going to have to do any more updates to this from here on out. I suppose they could do a partial retool for like the Snowtrooper Commander, for instance. But other than that, this is definitely it. This is a huge check mark. And I'm glad I ended up getting a whole army of these guys, because I don't think I'm ever going to have to worry about getting another Snowtrooper ever again. Potentially might, especially for the E-Web cannon here. I've talked about it before, but E-Web cannon and Snowtrooper here from 2003. I'm a huge fan of those, and quite frankly, I think that's, in my book, it's more of an appropriate size for the E-Web cannon. I know for the more realistic standpoint, it's probably more aligned with this one here. But I still really like this one. But as for this Snowtrooper, can't get any better than this in my book. The proportions are right. Just the overall feel of the action figure is really good. The plastic feels durable. The joints feel pretty good on it. Of course, you have to worry about the knees. Don't want that to snap or anything. I like that it has the soft goods comma here. And so far, just from tinkering with this guy a little bit, he has next to no problem standing on his own at all, which I am a huge fan of. Doesn't really look like you're going to be able to accommodate a stand for him so much, at least the type of stands I have. But look at that sculpting work. That is definitely a perfect sculpt. He does not have a removable helmet, which a lot of people prefer, and personally for a definitive Snowtrooper, I say that is preferable as well. But I don't mind the removable helmet that the Saga Legends ones do. It was never really a problem in my book, and it's not really obvious that they have a removable helmet. As for the rest of his suit here, it's pretty bright white. I hope this is an action figure that does not yellow over time. You can kind of see on some of the other Snowtroopers here that it's hard to say if they're yellowed or if it's meant to be like a reflection from being in the ice caves and things like that. You can definitely get away with it, but you can definitely tell that they're more faded, at least for the two on the E-Web cannon there, than this new one is. This guy definitely hasn't seen any combat as of yet. I wish I got these guys before winter was over, because I would have taken them outside and did a diorama with them in the snow. I'll have to save that for next year. As far as armor here, looks really good. What I really like about the shoulder armor is the flex it has to it. That's for that extra mobility. It's very nice. The belt is a separate piece from the breastplate here. You have the pouches, which do have some flex to them as well. And for his pants and his boots, and I like the boots do have some weathering on them. It does look like they're a little bit worn, and I appreciate that. Would be nice if, I guess another potential idea, if Hasbro wanted to reutilize this tooling again, is they could do another Snowtrooper, but this time where he's all weathered up and probably more closer to like this guy here. As for the backpack here, I do think it is a little bit larger. Definitely see the difference between the two here. I think this size seems more appropriate, but it's not really that big of a deal. And the peg, it doesn't seem like it fits as well as it could. It seems like it's a little short. But so far, it's durable enough. As for articulation, he's perfect, quite frankly. I think that's pretty much it's probably a barbell at the neck there, but of course, because of the design of the Snowtrooper balaclava there, you won't get a whole lot of range of motion out of it, but you can pretty much get them in most of the poses that people are going to have them in anyway. You can look side to side. You can look up and down just a little bit. So it's perfectly fine. Of course, at the shoulders, it's pretty much near perfect. You might be able to get that a little past 90. The elbows do go past 90, which is very nice. And then hinge at the wrists. This one goes in and out. This one goes up and down. Joint the torso. It's pretty good range of motion. It helps having the separated belt with the armor here. It does have the barbell hips, which is very nice. Then the swivel thigh, and hinged knees, and then of course the hinged ankles with the rocker. Did want to show off a couple more things with this guy. I mentioned the IG-88 rifle, so I figured this would be a good time to borrow the Stormtrooper Commanders and see how he looks with this. And I can tell already that, yeah, it would have been nice if he had this accessory. Look at that. In fact, I might have him displayed like that. But I think that's all I can initially tell you about the Hoth Battle Gear Stormtrooper here. I like calling it that instead, because at the end of the day, they are Stormtroopers. It's not like there was a Snowtrooper Corps, for instance. I'm sure there were Stormtroopers that specialized more in the Arctic climate, but at the end of the day, they're still Stormtroopers. And see how he looks with the rest of them here. Even though this is the definitive Stormtrooper or Snowtrooper, I still would recommend all these guys in your collections if you have any interest in Snowtroopers at all. I like them for what they are, and you know, the ones for the E-Web cannon here, they're perfect for that. And I'm sure this guy can accommodate it as well. I'll be experimenting with that here soon. I'm probably doing some diorama displays with it. But they all have a specific purpose, and you know, I appreciate what Hasbro has done for the Snowtroopers over the years. Same with these Saga Legends ones. And I do like this Snowtrooper Commander as well. Glad to have an army of them, but again, at this point, I pretty much just need an AT-AT at last, and I've been scoping a few of them out, so hopefully here within the next year or so, I'll go ahead and break down and get an AT-AT. I hope that is. I think the next thing is go ahead and get the other 29 Snowtroopers open. So would I recommend them for your collection? Definitely would. As I said throughout the entire video, this is the definitive Snowtrooper. And as I mentioned as well, still would recommend the rest. But if you're only looking for like one Snowtrooper and the best of the best, this one's definitely going to be it. And nothing but great things to say about it. It's definitely going to be a contender for Figure of the Year, I think. But I'm really looking forward to building some dioramas with these guys. So stay tuned for all that. But anyways, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. And check out the links in the description if you haven't done so already. And as always, thanks for watching.